What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about a free simple upgrade that I made, and now my defense is actually screaming really wild. For those of you guys that are not subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming, where you get my full-length gameplays, right now we're actually playing Resident Evil, but you still get that Madden content as well. We will be adding other games like I promised you guys down the line, maybe Among Us, some more Fortnite, things like that. So definitely get involved with that channel. Also, GmiasWorld podcast. If you're into the NFL, you definitely get that podcast, popping. It's also available on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify. Just search GmiasWorld podcast. But there's a lot going on right now within the game. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe right now and turn on post notifications. Like, just hit the subscribe button. It's free and everything's going to be all set. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did and how it worked out for me. So the new player that we added is Danielle Hunter. All right. Now, the first thing that you guys are going to say, how is he free? What's going on with that, right? So depending on where you guys are grinded out to, you guys should have gone through the first series of 1 through 50 for the first level update, and then we just had a new level update where we were able to get a 94 power-up pass, right? So because we were able to get that, a lot of the cards and the things that go into them, you should be able to create full players up to a 94. EA intentionally didn't give us a 95 because a lot of the players that are really decent are 95s. So let me show you something really quickly so you guys understand more or less what's going on, right? With the way that this works, if you go through whatever player, say you want a player that goes up to 94, whoever the player is, right? This guy is 252k. So I didn't want to spend a little bit of coins that I have. So I chose to use it with this card. You can use your power passes on any cards. It doesn't really matter. But for me, because of his numbers that I'm going to show you right now, he's so outrageous. And to be honest, one of my viewers actually was like, yo, Gmia, check him out. And I was like, yo, all right, a lot of my viewers, when they suggest stuff, I usually do it and I get blown out by 90. Well, it worked this time because he's actually playing really well. So just keep in mind with the power-up pass, you can utilize it on anyone. And in that player card, like I saved that, so now the card itself is free. But not only that, I had the 84 power-up pass and all the other things that went into it. So if you want more information on what you actually get as you go through the levels, you're going to want to go over to Ultimate Season, and you're going to want to check out what's going on inside this segment right here. So I'm going to show you the power-up pass. So where is it? Why doesn't it give me, I don't know why. Okay, it went all the way to 25, 26, 27. Okay, 40. Why did it just skip all the way back over there? What was level 45? How's the season collectible? All right, so once you get to 49 and then 50 is a 96. That's the card. So I'm trying to see, it might have been level 39 then. Is it level 39 maybe? Because why is it flipping like that and not giving us, okay, that's the 91 and 92 at level 33. And then let me move it over, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So right there, the 93 to 94. So when you get to level 40, for those of you guys that haven't gotten there yet, that's how you take advantage of what I'm doing right now. Because I like to make sure everybody understands that we all go through the same process, but some of us might find it more difficult because it's not easily explained, and that's why a lot of you guys tune in. So level 40 will get you that power-up pass in order to get the free card that I'm going to show you now, and then I'm going to explain to you guys the way that I'm utilizing the cards in the lineup. So when we go over to the defensive side of the ball, number one, I had to get rid of Richard Seymour. And I know you guys are going to say, yo, Gmia, he was a 92 speed on a Raiders theme team, but the way his body is built and all the stuff that was going on with him, I just never really liked his card. Because EA, it's sort of like he's a created player that's extra fast and just big. And he didn't really get that oomph that we needed, so it honestly didn't work out for us. I couldn't wait to get rid of him. So when I click this, you see like how it shows that it'll give me back that power pass? That's how I saved that coin and got this card done for free. And then with the other part of it, we actually use another power-up pass. So you would just have to find training to go ahead and get them, straight throughout. Also, one of the most common questions is, Gmia, can I just use the power pass randomly without powering them up? No, you can't do that. All right, no, it just doesn't happen like that. It's, you have to start to power them up, and then you can put the power-up pass in the actual slots that it goes into and forego spending coins for it. So now we jump over to the attributes. And keep in mind that he's getting the Ghost upgrades. So that is the Vince Lombardi. He's getting the Vince Lombardi Ghost upgrades. So he's a 94 speed, 93 excel, all these plus ones, that's going to go away once the promo ends, I believe on Wednesday, January 5th. But even when he doesn't have that, he's still faster and he has all of the plus ones. You know, without the plus ones, he's still at least a 90 with power move. So it works out because 90 to 94 is the same thing. You know, it's nobody that can prove to me that it's any different if he had a 94 power move versus a 90. Once you hit that 90 threshold, he can do any of the moves. He can do a power move, finesse move, it's random. All right, then we slap edge threat on him and he's rocking and rolling. All right, now he's also 6'5", 252, so he has the weight, he has the height. Now, what do we do with LT? Because LT is a staple in the defensive segment. Now remember, I run the 4-3-6-1, so I have the inside guys can be, you know, linebackers. So LT, although he's like a left outside linebacker or right outside linebacker, he can go in at left and right end. So you can start to manipulate that 4-3 and get even more pressure, more speed on the offensive line that you're playing against. But again, even when he goes down to 93 speed and 92 excel, he's going to still be as good. Because he's honestly shown me that he's pretty, like the dude is pretty raw. All right, so those are his numbers. That's how we're rocking with him on one side. We still have Khalil Mack on the other. All right, now this is very, very important that you guys understand this. It's something about the way that, you know, the game itself is. Khalil Mack and LT are really, really good. Even with like Micah Parsons, I've played against Micah Parsons several times. I don't know if it's because they have it where he was a middle linebacker and then they converted him to a left outside linebacker. He doesn't really get those good sheds. And like I said, I've played against him and he has all that speed and all that stuff and he doesn't really affect it. Now, I did play one guy that had him as a user and he seemed to be OP. But he's a run stopper, so it costs 2, I believe, for pick artists. For lurker or something like that. Whatever it is, it's more AP for him because he's not obviously a field general or pass coverage outside linebacker, so that doesn't really help when you have to use extra AP. So he's on the other side of the 4-3, 6'1", with the 92 speed, the 91 excel, all that stuff. Keep in mind, he's getting no outside boost from any strategy cards. It's all from the Raiders theme team. And then, like I said, we kept LT. Again, he has edge threat and reach elite on him. And then LT, we kept him, but only with unpredictable. And he plays inside where Richard Seymour used to play. And LT, although he doesn't have the weight and all the other stuff that these other guys have, being heavier, guess what? He has all three. The block shed, the power move, and the finesse move, all in the 90s. That's why he's still a really good card this late in the year. His next card is just going to be out of control. So I would not get rid of him. I really do believe that a lot of you guys that go after, like, you know, Montez Sweat for the speed and all that stuff, and he's 6'6" and all that, look, it don't really matter. LT is LT. Like, he actually plays and does things like LT in this game. So I would definitely say keep him. He's a big staple in that 4-3 defense that you guys will see me running on, you know, when you guys go over to GmiasWorld Gaming or you watch me live here or on Twitch. And then we have Myles Garrettson. Obviously, Warren Sappington is there. And then we got Aaron Donaldson, with also unpredictable. And that's what's going on right now, guys. My defense is absolutely screaming. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. If you want me to go into more detail, check me out on one of the early morning streams. If you are a member of the channel, you will get your questions answered. Check me out. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. Until next time, one love, y'all.